What's that? We back with another, you know what I'm saying? We finna react to this. What is this? Last Chance High. You feel what I'm saying? I saw this on TikTok. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I want to react. They say it's the worst worst school in the world. That's what they say, or ghetto school in the world. Let's hop into it, man. And I got my button on, you feel what I'm saying? Because I just got to retwist. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel me?
At least 24 people were shot and injured between late Saturday afternoon and early
Chicago.
Sunday morning. Police believe most shootings were gang or drug related.
34 Chicago students killed, almost 300 wounded in the past year. Chicago is now the capital of this country.
Hold on. Is this song? Cause he say hip hop music. I don't want to get copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? You know how they get. You feel me? You know how they get. That boy look bad. Them kids look bad as hell. I'm gonna turn the stuff back on once I see hip hop music cut off. Damn, they in the trenches for real. Where O Block at? It's on. How if you from Chicago? How y'all word y'all stuff like the? I seen some of y'all still got like the east side of Chicago and all this west side of Chicago. What side is the worst side? What side is the worst side of Chicago? East, west, south, north, or what? Somebody said I know somebody from. All right, here we go. What? What did he just say early with it? What? What did he just? A monkey on crack. Chicago, Illinois. That boy, they come in here thugging. Look at them. They come in here thugging. Yeah. I'm trying not to pause too much because it's 27 minutes. Oh damn. They ain't even got. Do they got They don't even got the monitor things you walk through.
My name is Dr. Anthony Chalmers. I'm the principal here at Montefiore Therapeutic.
How was he the principal? He sounds soft.
The only therapeutic school in the Chicago public school system.
Hey, cut it out. Hey,
oh.
Man, I told you about playing with me, man. Come on back here.
Yeah.
What you mean though, bro?
Uh-oh.
What you mean? I'll knock your big ass out.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
It's 7:30 in the morning. Hot breath and all. It's 7:30 in the morning. Oh, he on it. He on timing.
Diagnoses is emotionally behavior disturbed.
He on timing.
And then a lot of it is just aggression.
That nigga sound like Biggie Smalls. He sound like Biggie. He sound like Biggie. So he don't sound like Biggie Smalls. Oh. They call me Big Papa.
They're just out of control, you know, because I guess the home situation that we don't have control over.
Right.
So it takes some extra time.
They sound like Biggie Smalls on my kids.
Get this fucking camera on my motherfucking face.
Oh! Oh, they on timing too. They is on timing. 7:30 in the morning. They got the young boys out here. You feel me? He tried to sweet. His nigga thought his life was gone. He tried to sweet chan music his ass. You ready? You ready? I'm ready.
Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind. A lot of my friends, when I tell
That
them,
nigga
describe the stuff that I have to do throughout the day, they look at me like I'm crazy. I know of a student that was arguing with another student and turned his back, and that kid pulled out a gun and shot him in his back. And that kid
That's how it go.
And
make sure y'all see my
sad.
face.
I know other kids that have actually done crimes, real criminal crimes that have gotten them locked up for years.
Right.
I know kids that have actually killed people. So
right.
The structure that we try to give them here, is only so much. It's only so much that we can do in the school.
Are you looking
now we got ass
jobs
and
in
shit.
your area?
Now we got ass and shit. Come on, man.
All right, have a sheet of paper. Take out a sheet of paper.
Hey, how long ago was this? How long ago was this? This was 2014. Dog, I think this was around the same time I was in high school. I mean, not high school. The same time I was in middle school. Dog. If y'all, bruh, we didn't have MacBook, because I went to a ghetto school too. We didn't have a Mac, bro. This stuff bring back memories, boy.
Sit down. I tell you guys, in algebra, what we're usually doing is substitution of values.
Oh, they bullying him. They bullying him.
It says n plus 7 is the value of n. Then they give the problem, n plus 3. So what is n?
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Let me put some pep in it. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let me put some pep in
Dante,
it.
Big
I
ass.
don't know what y'all talking about.
Is that young boy? Is that young boy? And he got a Caesar. See, back then you ain't had control of your haircuts. But no, this is middle. No, I think this is mixed. Hold on, I think this mixed with elementary and middle school. Cause them two young boys, they was little as hell. But he got the Caesar. He ain't had control of his hair. He got the Caesar. See, we don't want that. But they like young boy.
Matthew, what am I going to substitute? What am I going to change to?
Why he holding it like that?
80 is 75.
All right, how should I go about doing that? You should always start on.
Yeah, that kids here. They kids a menace. Yeah, look. He trying to stab the teacher. Come on, man. This is no joke here. You know, we don't take things like this lightly. You know, yeah, he's a menace now. He's a menace.
On this side of the problem, first on the left side. What should I do up
Can
there?
I see this screen if it work?
Raise the 2. So.
It's equal to 3.
Am I the only one fighting the urge to want to slap the back of that young boy's head? I want to smack the back of his head.
Shit.
Let me stop pausing.
I bet I can put up some problems that you won't even know, Mr. Johnson.
You probably could.
Exactly.
What time is it? Exactly. When they got the fighting, it was 7:30. It ain't nothing but 7. It wasn't even 7:30. It's just now 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Let me go put some problems.
Come on, put some problems on the board.
He tired.
I tell you.
Fuck you.
Give you
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
Get away from your computer.
My trade's still in Everybody
That's
else
why he doesn't know how to do the problem.
Shut the fuck up.
Woo!
Take the coat off.
That's why you don't know how to do the problem.
Take the coat off. Take the coat off.
I don't got to.
Take the coat off.
It's my
I'm asking.
coat.
You will get it at the end of the day. Take the coat off.
I ain't gonna take some.
Take the coat off.
I low-key feel him, though. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta take my jacket off? Why? Unless he was just throwing it around, you know, doing stuff like that, like hitting people with a jacket or something. But why I gotta take my jacket off?
I'm asking you to take the
That's all I'm
coat
saying.
off.
I feel him a little bit on that.
One more time, I'll kill.
It ain't like it's the book bag or something. Damn. Uh-oh.
Get it, okay?
Ooh.
You gonna get
Oh, head by the knock his ass up.
it.
Oh, head by the knock his ass up.
Up here.
No, hell no. You ain't
Oh. Ooh.
with me if you want to.
You want to go with the thing?
You're going out the room.
Bird.
Ooh.
Go on, break it.
Bird.
Go on, break it.
You got 5, 10, 15, 20. You got
Go
like
ahead,
45
that's
minutes.
what they
Have
want.
a seat.
Let me off.
I'm not. You don't leave because you want to.
Ooh.
Lock the door.
No.
You break that, you really going to jail. Move, get away from me.
No.
Get away from me.
No.
Montreal, if I change that number, then you know what to do next time. Montreal, do you know what to do this time? Here, you want to come up here and work it?
Dude, they would have stressed me out. I ain't gonna hold you. His name Markel Bird, number 53. Look at him. I see his name right there. What a coinkydink. What a
I
coinkydink.
said all we do is substitute values.
What's 6 times 2?
14.
You're going to multiply 4 times 4. What is 4 times 4?
8.
What
Yeah.
is 4?
16.
It's 8.
Would you be quiet?
Say no damn real word.
Well, I like to see you
What the fuck up talking to me, Mr. Johnson?
Ooh.
Knock the motherfucking glasses off your face. Don't come out there on my head.
Didn't I tell you?
Look.
Knock the motherfucking glasses off your face.
Dog, these kids ain't got no chill. These kids have no chill.
On my head.
Didn't I tell you earlier today? I said,
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Markel, I said I do not talk to you
Ooh.
that way, and I would appreciate it if you did not talk
Shut the
to me
fuck
that
up
way.
talking to me.
I do not curse at you. Have I ever cursed at you?
Yes.
I have never
Yes.
cursed at you.
Yes, you have.
You know that's not true.
That's John.
You have cursed.
Okay. 4 squared.
Oh,
4
yo,
times
keep
4 is
that.
6 times 1 is
Dog.
plus 3, 96.
I love this
A
show.
little bit harder.
I love this show. He said yellow teeth. What they eat?
I grew up
They're like
similar
tacos.
to a lot of these kids, and it would be wrong of me not to try to show a young man or a young woman the right way to do things, because people did that for me. They don't want to feel threatened. Restraint is used in special education, but it's only supposed to be used when it's necessary. If they're becoming a threat to themselves or others, that's when the restraint used. So everything else has to do with your mouth. You have to be able to talk
Right.
them out
You
of
can't
something.
touch them.
All this stuff we doing now, you ain't even supposed to be out here today,
Right.
okay? You gonna learn all this stuff, and next year we gonna depend on you to run it, okay? That's why we doing this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm asking for you, okay?
All
What
right.
he said, it's gonna be all right.
See, them kids need somebody like him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can be strict on them, but somebody who can be like a father figure. I guarantee their dad ain't in the house. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's keep it a bean. They need somebody like that. Tough
Patience
love.
is the main thing. You already know they got problems.
Ah! What was she doing before work? What was she doing before work? I don't know.
Don't take things personal. I don't take things personal because if I did, I couldn't come up in here.
She might be like,
I can't stand that little boy. My name is Crystal. I'm 14. I'm in this behavior school.
Well, she got
because
J's on.
I have that.
dog. Come on, bro. I just put it on mute. I don't be knowing if they gonna copyright because I got the stuff playing or not. I don't be knowing. But that girl got J's on. I ain't seen nobody else in that motherfucker with J's on.
I'm disrespectful. I feel you.
Huh.
I feel you. I broke a teacher's arm, broke her wrist up to here.
Damn.
And like 4 days later, they made a police report, and they put me on probation for 3 months.
Probation? After she just broke somebody's arm? Probation? Damn.
Can you help me?
Okay, what I'm doing?
Help me fix this.
Remember, in between here, they're more narrow, right in there. Let me
I
show
gotta
you
make
the
more
picture.
lines.
Because that's the way the prudential is. So you've got your
That's too
wider
many
lines.
lines.
No, it's
We
not.
didn't have a paint. We wasn't paint like that in my school.
I'm not gonna do it. If I do it, I'm gonna mess up, and then I'm gonna throw out my picture.
And respectable. I understand. That's understandable.
Sweet as pie. But life is already over
Mm.
unless some divine intervention takes place. The children are disabled emotionally. They are already a statistic. Life is already determined for them. It's the saddest thing I ever seen in my life.
When you think it like that, it's over. Yeah.
It gives you the number. Every time I put it in the computer, I know how many days she has.
Look, everything is D, 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 F, 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 F. You haven't been to school in 1
Damn.
week. Now you got an F?
Damn.
Now, if you want to take that path in life, that's your choice. But I'm going to fight. While you live with me, I'm going to keep...
I could tell her mama not that type to beat her ass. That's all she needs, a good ass whooping. I'm gonna give it a bean. Her mama ain't whooping no ass for real.
I'm fighting for me and for you.
Back to her stabbing, that was the second time she stabbed that boy.
Stab?
The first time we talked about it.
What is the boy doing to her?
See, it's always something. That's the type of parents. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of parents that cheers run over them. Talking about, what is he doing? What is he doing to her? Nigga, she's a fucking menace. Your daughter's a fucking menace. She's a fucking psychopath.
My dad's one was because he said, calling me like a dog. He said, you know you want
So he's
some.
provoking the situation.
So then I had a pencil in my hand and I'm like, what? And I went to his face. I'm like, do it again. And he did it again and I just stabbed him.
What I keep on hearing is they provoke me.
Here's
They
some-
provoke me. Nothing's being done about it. So if they provoke me, I get tired of it, then I'm going to misbehave.
See? And that's why your daughter runs over you now. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Because then she's crying out, somebody help me. Maybe that's the only way that child knows how to express themselves at that moment. That's the only way they know how to say, I need your attention because I'm asking you and you're not listening to me, that I need help, but it's not going through, but this is the only way I know how to do it.
It'll be hard for me to say, Crystal, please stop when you say fuck you to me, okay?
When I get upset, I get disrespectful. So ain't nobody gonna change that. I mean, I control it sometimes. But when I'm mad, I'm mad.
During those times when you're mad and you're being disrespectful, what's Mr. Robertson supposed to do? Should he stand there and let you be disrespectful to him? What should he do?
Do what he got to do. If he has to suspend me, then suspend me.
Okay. Typically, what we do try to do here is really walk it out, talk it out, and figure out how can we not suspend the student? How can we keep the student here?
Mom,
the
she don't
student
even
can be
care.
learning? Because we know what kind of population we're dealing with, and we really want more than anything to try to get them to learn the right things to do so they can be productive. Because we want you here.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that because, like, I feel like if you got the kids in the same population that they're used to, or you got everybody that acts the same in one big building, they're not gonna change because no one else around them is changing. You feel me? If that makes sense. Like, if I put two crazy people in a room together by themselves, you think one of them crazy people gonna turn out normal? No, they're gonna stay crazy because they're communicating with each other. Two crazy people gonna make each other crazier. I don't know, man. How y'all feel about that?
Learning. Your mother wants you here learning. What you are here to do is try to get it together so that you can potentially go to a regular high school.
Come on, man. Come on.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know I'm off the
Hey, come on.
Because I'm on that. I'm off the flat.
Damn, yeah, man.
Let me watch.
She was more than one.
Come on. You want me to go first?
What's the point? What's the purpose? What is your purpose?
I'm just telling the truth, bro. You talk smart, gonna get fucked up.
I'm just letting you know.
Right.
Don't touch me. You
Don't
got
touch
what
him.
the fuck to do.
Right.
Why are you cussing?
Shut up!
They ain't even show it.
Shut up!
All right.
2 laps. Now, let's move it. You just got to get the meanness out of them.
That boy banging,
They
ain't
told them that they full of shit so long that they feel it.
Right.
They done told them that they nasty so long they feel it. They told them they dumb so long they feel it. Spanky, do it again.
You guys, over there.
Come on, Spanky, take a deep breath. Let's do it. Come on, man.
He
It's
running.
just the second day. Do it. Now blast it back fast as you can. Come on.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Come on.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Are you not? I hear me. You just went.
Second ball. Now go. Get him up, Antonio. Get him up. Keep the feet up. Keep the feet up. Feet up. Straight. Straight. Come on, Antonio.
Man.
Go. Come on. When you ready. When you ready.
Bro, this is exactly how my brother is. I'll be like, damn, just jump over the goddamn bar.
You got to do it. Just go. Come on. You got it. Go. Do it. There you go. Come on, Spanky. Come on, Spanky. Go. All right,
damn.
I'm about to drop the next one. All right, there you go.
AJ clapping
right
for
here
him.
together. You can't be mad at the next man. If you do, you ain't a team. Life ain't fair. That's why you in. When they come in, they got attitude. They feel as though the world is against them. Our goal is get you back to your
That nigga here a hot
I
head.
see you here.
We seen him at the beginning. That nigga a hot head.
No, man, because his ass do too much. He don't never say shit to Roberto.
Why you wait for him to get way over there? Stop.
He should have came in my face.
All you have to do is stand in line.
Exactly what he telling you.
Because he always doing something on the street that they don't never say nothing to him.
But you getting caught. But you getting caught.
All right, tell him quit talking this shit. Whack your ass. My name is Cortez. I'm 14. I just like to fight. Now,
Right.
This would be my main focus on when I come to school. I'll be at home thinking about I want to fight tomorrow. So I'll plan how I'm going to start a fight off. Get in front of me. I'll walk up to the person who I want to fight and push him and say, then I'll see what he'll do. Get out my face, boy.
Woo! Ooh, that couldn't have been me, boy. That nigga almost pushed his ass to Africa. I would have been on his ass. I would have been on his ass. I would have said, nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's the word? What's the word? Oh, no.
Don't you dumb nigga, don't come in my face.
Let him go. Let him go.
I would try to hurt him real bad or try to make him not breathe or something.
Woo!
That's the only reason I fight. This is my new bed.
Well, that shit over with.
Come on, this is my new bed, Chad. This is my new bed, bro.
It's kind of gay, though. I mean, now I got a problem with it, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
about to spit on Crystal. She spit on me.
He was right there, and I went.
And it came on me.
It touched him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm playing with him. What the bus ain't that?
Right on the bus. His supervisor.
What the bus ain't that? Tell that nigga I don't give a fuck already. Fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. Why you trying to hit you one though? Shut your bitch ass up, boy.
What? Get out of my face, man. What you finna do? I think I got him on camera.
That's all I want to fight right here. Watch that. Hold him again for you.
Hold the side with your feet.
Hit his ass, Montreal. Hit his ass.
He is bad as hell.
Don't act like you tough though. I stomp your ass and beat your ass. Beat your ass off this crap.
Damn. 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 Oh, they get it in. They get it in. He got this a rat.
I got me fucked up, bro.
Put the dukes up. You gotta put them up. Oh, don't run. Don't kick. Oh. 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 Oh.
Watch out, boy. Come on, man. I'm about to be playing around with you. I gotta see what you eat. All right, boy, she just hit me though, boy. You hit her.
You want to send the police to Wood in Chicago?
Hey, he called 12.
Wood in Chicago. Derek can't hardly stop this girl and Cortez from fighting.
Get up!
Okay?
Oh, them kids going crazy.
Hey, listen. You know.
These kids going crazy. He running, boy. He running. Damn. Who playing Rich on McClung? Oh. Go back in there. Get back in it. You gotta go. You gotta get your get back. Oh my God.
You could go.
I'm broke. I can't afford to hide the ass. I can't. So we gotta wash the ass. I'm broke. I can't afford it. Fuck it.
Every one of you, sit down.
Right.
I will take the whole bus right to the police station.
Right.
You don't care, but I will care. Do you
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Now get down in the seat. Get down in the seat, man. Get down in the seat, man. What you say?
Make me.
What you say?
Make me. All right, watch out though.
Hey, you
watch out though.
Make you?
Hey, let my hand go though, for real.
Uh-oh, he go 12.
Get your whole bitch ass on, man. Let me sit down now, y'all.
Get my shit. I saw who doing out the window.
They would have had my blood pressure too high.
Good
I ain't gonna
morning.
lie.
My name is Reverend Robin Hood. I'm a local school council member at Montefiore. There's been a problem getting students here through the Office of Special Services.
Right.
So we want to get to the bottom of this today. Most of the murders that happen and take place in the city of Chicago are usually kids between the ages of 12 and 18 years old that have special needs. CPS need to get this message today loud and clear.
I've been a friend in the school for 20 years, fighting to keep the school open because of the service. It was so great for the kids. And that's a young man right there, look like he's about 16. Don't know why they ain't in school. It's 9:25. Usually they hang in front of the doors.
They
They're
thugging.
selling drugs or buying drugs.
They thugging.
All the data shows that at least there are 4,000 kids to 6,000 kids that can benefit from a school like Montefiore.
I don't see it.
Okay. Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
How dirty ass
Do she always hit you? Well, this may be their only
Nah.
Some of them may not have food in the house at all.
Who's on the little girl right there throwing the finger saying
Many
shit?
of their parents, they will use drugs, and probably a fourth of these kids do the same thing, if not half.
Your ass ugly, boy. I'm about to go in your fucked up ass.
No way.
Tell him why you can't look at him in his eye. Tell him why you can't look at him in his eye.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that, man. Why you can't? Cause I'm high.
High. You high?
Yeah. Smoking a lot.
Smoking a lot of what?
Nigga don't look high to me.
Your mama know you?
That nigga do not look high. Nigga eyes ain't even low. His eyes ain't even red.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't high. He just smoked a little bit of a joint. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga eyes ain't low. They ain't red. That nigga lying. He probably smell like that dope pack.
If you was in a regular public school, you would be in jail right now.
Look at his eyes.
You would be in
Look. They ain't low and they ain't red.
Reverend
Nigga
Hood.
ain't high.
Yes, sir.
Nigga lying.
For on Easter.
Everybody got guns. Be careful, because if you the one do the shooting or the killing or the stabbing, you gone for anywhere between 50 to 100 years.
Look, that nigga eyes is white.
And you get caught up and you get 60 years, they make you how old when you get out of jail?
That's 50.
60 plus what? 60 plus 14?
60
plus 14.
10. 60 plus 10 is how much?
Need to know.
63.
You get out of 74.
63.
You get in something.
63.
Because somebody said A, B, C, D. Somebody looked at
That's
my
like
girl.
77, I
Somebody
think.
stepped on my foot. Somebody
He get out of 77, I think.
Ain't worth it.
My little sister, she got beat to death. My brother was killed on 16th Street in an all-black minivan. He got shot by his friend, setting him up over some money. And my dad locked up for a murder that he did, try to rob a store. And then his girlfriend tricked on him and told him where he was at.
No way. Damn. It's tough.
How long is he gonna be away for?
Life.
Woo!
Right now, we at Cortez's house. He has been
Is them like apartments or they like townhouses?
wool over all our heads had us thinking that he was actually on medication, taking his medication.
Like probably
And we
townhouses.
found out this evening that he
Yeah, watch your
haven't
back,
been.
boy. Them
He's
niggas trying
been
to
faking.
come up. And it's snowing out there.
Gotta get your mama to wake up. You don't understand the repercussion. I'm gonna make you understand it.
See, she probably have that dope pack.
Go get your medicine. You got on up? Go get your medicine. Go get the medicine you got.
That stuff make me go to sleep, so I'm not gonna take that in school.
He like, Nigo, please. She ain't got no control
You
over
gotta
that
get
boy.
this stuff straight, cause
That
you
young
just
boy.
can't walk around with no medicine talking about you got some medicine. You know who will get in trouble? Her.
Right.
He ain't understanding that. What they gonna do?
She probably just
Call
tired.
DCFS
I see
on
some
your
hair
mom.
stuff on the bed. She probably doing hair.
Okay.
She probably just tired.
How you gonna tell me, man? I'm telling you what they gonna do.
Yeah, he ain't lying though.
They gonna call on her and say she ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing for you. I need you to know that this is real. This is for real. So you need to understand the seriousness of this.
Had indicated to us that he hadn't had his medicine since March of 2013. And what I say to all parents,
Damn, that was a whole year.
big advocate
Well, I
of
don't know,
medicine,
man.
but there are some children who do need that support. Your son is one.
It was bad on my behalf too because I wasn't taking him to go get it, but I was also going through things with my sister who I stay with now. So it was like I was from house to house to house, and I really couldn't just like focus. I just had to
See,
focus on us.
that make I mean, it's not a good justification, but it do make sense. You hear me? You trying to figure out how you going. If I'm not mistaken, I think you got to pay for the medicine. I don't know for sure. That's insurance covered, but yeah, man, you focus on getting that roof over these kids' head. Make sure they got food and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Over the roof over our head.
He's been extremely aggressive, defiant, non-compliant, not complete any work.
First of all, ma'am, that's too many big words. I don't know what none of them words means. Except I think the first word you said is the only word I understand. You lost me. You're losing me. You feel me?
He'll come up in my face and I'm gonna.
What is he doing there?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and he's very kind. I mean, he is like right here, angry. I mean, he is angry. The veins sticking out of his neck.
8th graders, you should see them. They just run around the room. I might have somebody jump on top of a desk.
Everybody had that type of teacher though. Right here, everybody had that type of teacher before. I promise you, I can smell the coffee on her breath. I can see the lipstick on her teeth. You feel me? I can smell it. I know it.
They just run around the room.
I know it.
I might have somebody jump on top of a desk. The whole class. I mean, Cortez isn't by himself, but he will initiate things.
Kids that don't receive proper treatment, they get in a lot of trouble with the law. You know, and I know you don't want your son at the juvenile detention center.
Right.
He's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
All this going down on Cortez because his father have 86 years in prison. He doesn't have a father figure. It's just me taking care of my two.
I don't like people say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people say that. I don't too much think you need, you know what I'm saying, like a father. Only thing a father can bring is authority. Really, authority. Or strong authority. A strong amount of authority. So, but in order to have that, you got to set that authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have that shit set. You can't try to use authority 15, 12 years after you done had the child. Because they ain't going to respect you. You got to have it when they born until they understand that you were the top authority. You feel what I'm saying? So that was your mistake. You can't blame them because, you know, every mother want to be a loving mother, caring mother. They don't want to be the, oh, no, you can't do this, blah, blah, the bad mother, you know. But you can't just be the good mother. You know, you got to have an even playing field.
Boys.
I'll help you go see him. Would you like to go see him? I'll help you go see him, man. I'll be there for you.
That's it. That's it. Alright, man. Let me know if y'all want the part 2. Because I think it's like 9, 10 episodes or something like that. Let me know y'all want part 2, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? And we out this motherfucker. Peace out. Stay safe, stay dangerous.